President Trump attacks Pelosi as political hack over Late Show appearance. President Trump on Friday ramped up the pressure on House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, urging her to get back to Washington and solve the stalemate in Congress over a $250 billion request to top up a small business loan program, as part of the response to the coronavirus crisis. An incompetent political hack. Come back to Washington and take care of our great American workers, Trump tweeted late Friday, responding to a video showing Pelosi on a late-night talk show at home in California, showing off her ice cream collection. Nancy Pelosi, she's away on vacation or something, he said earlier Friday at a White House press briefing. And she should come back. She should come back and get this done. I don't know why she's not coming back. The fact is she's not doing her job. And there's nothing unusual about that for her. A Pelosi spokesman fired back on Saturday, calling on Trump to focus on the pandemic.
Instead of trying to distract and divide, the president should focus on the public health crisis in front of him. As the speaker wrote to her colleagues last week, the truth is a weak person, a poor leader, takes no responsibility. A weak person blames others, Pelosi spokesman Drew Hammill told The Hill.
Multiple GOP lawmakers have invoked Pelosi's appearance on the program to call on Democrats to pass a clean funding bill. Senator Kevin McCarthy tweeted, apparently the Speaker of the House thinks it's more important to showcase her freezer full of gourmet ice cream than to fund paychecks for millions of Americans who are at risk of losing their jobs. Senator Marco Rubio, R. Florida, posted a video offering to provide the Democratic leader ice cream from his own freezer. I will give you all the ice cream I have in here, Madam Speaker, if you will fund small business and stop holding it hostage, Rubio stated. Trump has requested an extra $250 billion for the Paycheck Protection Program (PPP), after the Small Business Administration announced this week that it has reached its $359 billion lending limit given to it in the CARES Act. A Senate session on Thursday adjourned without progress after Democrats refused the request. I think the Democrats are going to do it. Look, Nancy Pelosi, she's away on vacation or something and she should come back, Trump said at the briefing Friday. She should come back and get this done. I don't know why she's not coming back. The fact is, she's not doing her job and there's nothing unusual about that for her. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell put the blame on Democrats, saying the $250 billion package had Republican support. Democrats would not let us reopen the program, he said. Democrats have said that, instead of a top-up of the program, they want more out of the deal, including money for hospitals and state and local governments as well. Pelosi said on MSNBC on Friday.
In the implementation, there is need for more money. We subscribe to that. We want to have more money for small business. We believe in that. The entrepreneurial spirit of America is so important, but it is also important for us to have more funds for those on the front lines, the healthcare workers, the police and fire, EMS folks and all those who really need help as they try to save lives.
The fact that small governments, local governments and state governments are so lacking money is also vital, Minority Leader Chuck Schumer said Friday. And when they lay off hundreds of thousands of people, which they will before May 4, when we come back, that's just as bad as a small business person not being able to employ people. So you needed to be a little more comprehensive than just giving money to one small business program, he said, before adding that Democrat and Republican staffers have been having constructive talks and believe an agreement is in sight. Democrats, however, have pushed to reform the program and provide another $250 billion for hospitals and state and local governments as well as an increase in the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program to help low-income families. An administration source told Fox News on Friday that the White House is increasingly confident that a deal will be struck by the beginning of next week on a plan to replenish the program. That deal is believed to include $250 billion for the program, an unknown amount for the Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program and $75 billion for hospitals. Meanwhile, a Democrat source told Fox that a compromise deal they sent over on Friday would include $150 billion in state and local funding. It would provide funding for states based on need, but also new money for cities, counties and town. States including Pennsylvania, Ohio, Michigan and Wisconsin could receive billions in aid under the proposal. So we're hoping that we can come to an agreement, she added. The vote could come as early as Monday afternoon, although a Tuesday vote is more likely, the administration source said.